Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, dude. Let's do that. Oh.
Good morning, everybody. So, been a long time. Been getting out here, moved out to California and stuff. So, but we're all settled in. Been shooting a little bit here and there. But season's fast approaching. We leave for our trip in about 9 days. So hopefully be in the woods in 10 days, chasing some elk, some deer, and so on. So out here just doing the fine, tuning up and getting out here and just getting the reps and shooting. So today's we're gonna do a little bit of a unique thing. We're trying to do some more realistic style shots. I'm out here at my in-laws' place. They have 10 acres out here in California with some good hills. So we're gonna practice some uneven footing, shooting on hills, shooting up side hill, downhill, stuff like that. And then just try to do some more realistic shots. We got a nice little drawback here behind us with some trees and shrubs and bushes and stuff, so we're going to set up the target in some unique type spots and try to see if we can squeeze an arrow in there. So stay tuned and hopefully you enjoy it. So when we're practicing, we're trying to practice some more realistic style shots. So I'm going to wear the gear that I'm going to be wearing, my vinyl harness. If I was wearing gloves, I'd wear gloves while practicing like this. And we're shooting broadheads, so we're getting serious now, and we're gonna shoot on a slight downhill to start here. Nothing crazy. Now, real good tip when you're shooting downhill, right? It's not the exact distance of a line of sight. So if you have one of those newer rangefinders, a lot of that's built in with the angle compensation, and it'll tell you the true distance that you want to shoot for. I don't have one of those, so I just have an older rangefinder. I'm still going to range the target, and I'm getting 31 yards. Now, we're not on that slide of a downhill, so I'll probably shoot 30 yards for this shot. Good tip that I learned was when you're shooting downhill, try to pick a reference point like a tree, go up to level with you, and then range to that tree. That would be the true distance that you want to actually shoot for, instead of what you think it is on that downhill slope. So I try to get through my motions, so it just becomes muscle memory. So I'm pretending like I've got an arrow knocked, I'm standing by, range. Now you notice I didn't put my rangefinder back, right? Well, sometimes I'm not going to have that opportunity to shove the rangefinder back in its pocket. I'm going to have to shoot with it hanging down. And it might bother some people. It might bother moving and it clanking around on your thigh. So you got to practice as if you're hunting. Just like I was saying, practicing how I'm going to be hunting, right? Sometimes I'm going to be walking with my pack on. So I got to be able to take that shot when I can't drop my pack and stage it like if I was target practicing. So I'm going to still run through my whole sequence. Even though I'm at the same spot, I'm still running through that sequence, becoming muscle memory. Doing the best I can to replicate how I'm going to be hunting. It's super important when you're shooting on uneven ground. So it doesn't look like it, but I'm on a slight downhill going back away from me. So my feet are kind of in an uneven spot, and it's really uncomfortable shooting. Making sure your bubble as centered as possible. I was really having to fight to lean the bow over to the left to get the bubble as level as possible. And as you can see, I'm even hitting to the left because I'm fighting that bow to the right. So as you can see today, we're just kind of bouncing around, taking a couple shots, trying to do as realistic of shots as I can. Been placing the target a lot of base of trees and everything like that, maybe pretending like it's a bedded deer or anything like that. Just trying to replicate what it's going to be like out in the woods. Well, that does it for today's shooting. I mean, biggest thing is just get out there, try to put as realism to what your hunting scenario is going to look like the best you can. As you noticed today, I was trying to do a lot of angled type shots, uneven footwork, anything kind of that can throw me off that I might experience out in the woods is what I was trying to focus in on today. Doesn't have to be a lot. I only took maybe 15-20 shots and that was it. But it's getting that repetition and then getting that muscle memory of exactly how you want your sequence to go. Pulling out the rangefinder, getting a range, and then aiming in and taking the shot. So hopefully you're able to enjoy this video, and if you can, hit that subscribe button and the like button. We appreciate it. And stay tuned, hunting season's here, and some videos are going to be coming your way.